go.
Good to go.
Hi, welcome.
Hi, Mike. How's it going? I'm Lucien Grillo. I'm a facilities manager here in Washington, D.C. I've been working about 8 years in facilities management, working now 3 years in private industry, and coming from 5 years experience in the federal government.
So your childhood dream was to become a facilities manager?
I always dreamed of being a Disney animator. I made and produced my own comic book, which I sold at a local convention here in Washington, D.C.
Cool.
And I studied Japanese language in Japan for 2 years prior to becoming a facilities manager.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Waha, Nihongo o hanasemasu ka?
So what does it get you excited? I mean, as far as media, books, movies?
I think they call them space operas in the Japanese kind of comic book canon. Flying across the universe and searching for all sorts of interesting new adventure.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars. Space opera. See?
Yes.
Star Wars.
So your creativity probably helps you in your day-to-day work.
Well, I feel that the kind of artistic background that I have really helps me managing the facilities that I take care of. Facilities management is sort of about being creative and utilizing the resources that you have on hand to do something extraordinary for the office or for the organization. Like creative space that inspires people to do their jobs.
Facility management's easy, right?
Yeah, a lot of people think it's easy to run a facility. It's not easy. There's a lot of complicated aspects of running a building, whether it's working with your landlord to make sure that the building services are getting delivered, or it's communicating with your staff to find out about growth. And if you want to keep a space as pristine and beautiful as the day that it was handed over, you need somebody with a competency to be able to take care of that space.
How do you grow your career and develop professionally, and where do you find those connections to help you do that?
I learned about IFMA, the International Facility Management Association. Always kind of taking an active role in the Capital chapter here in Washington, D.C., volunteering some of my time to assist with programs and events. I've really benefited a lot from the network that I have. It's really amazing the range and types and styles of facilities that some of these people take care of, and the cool stories they all have about what they're up to in those particular spaces, because nobody's got the same story, and it's cool to be able to learn from my peers.
You ever been to IFMA's World Workplace?
I have been. Cool opportunity to meet people from all over the country. Relationship building and that network building really inspired me to continue my membership in IFMA and then also earn some credentials through them.
Can you tell me any stories about how you worked with industry partners?
I recently relocated a facility here in Washington, D.C., about 120 employees, a mile down the road. So we really do look to the industry partners and the vendors and a lot of our contracted employees to be able to have those expertise. So we were dealing with moving companies, we were dealing with general contractors to finish punch list and last remaining things, hand in hand with our moving team, who were phenomenal. And it was just all about getting everything in, positioning it where it needed to be, and it was amazing.
Well, thanks for being here, John. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Mike. It's been a pleasure.
Good times with John Grillo. See you next time. All right, good. Welcome, John Lucien. How do you say your name? Lucien. Welcome, John Grillo. Star Wars or Star Trek? Hey, there are people walking by as we talk. Is this a problem? Can we edit this?
Not at all.
We'll just use special effects to drop them out. You know, my good friend George Lucas once told me that it's all about the space opera.
Awesome stuff.
Okay, I think we're good.
All right.